My social media manager was costing me $4,000 a month. My new one costs $50. One of them is a human being with a degree in marketing. The other is a series of scripts I basically duct taped together over a weekend. This is the story of my little experiment, pitting a seasoned professional against a budget-friendly robot to see who was better at posting pictures on the internet. The results were not what I expected.
Let's set the stage. For years, the process was the same. We'd have a weekly strategy call, which was mostly me trying to explain my business, while he nodded and used words like synergy and brand actualization. Then, a few days later, some posts would appear. They were fine. Perfectly, professionally, predictably fine. You know, a stock photo of a laptop, a motivational quote, the occasional Happy Friday post. It was the vanilla ice cream of social media content. And for this privilege, the invoice was consistently in the low four figures, every single month. It felt like paying for a premium gym membership and only ever using the water fountain. The machine is there, it technically works, but you're not exactly getting the results you were sold on. The whole thing felt bloated, slow, and incredibly expensive for what it was.
The breaking point wasn't one big thing. It was death by 1,000 paper cuts. It was the invoice for a post that got 3 likes, 2 of which were from his mom and me. It was the realization that I was spending more time managing the manager than it would take to just make the posts myself. Something had to change. So I started looking into the AI tools that were supposedly making this job obsolete. Because the internet never exaggerates about technology. My investigation began with the biggest time sink, coming up with ideas. Instead of a brainstorming session, I plugged a few keywords about my business into an AI content planner. The goal wasn't to find one perfect idea, but to generate 50 mediocre ones. Because out of 50 mediocre ideas, you can usually find 5 that are actually pretty good. The AI spit out a content calendar for a month in about 90 seconds. Next up, visuals. My human manager loved expensive stock photos. My AI does not. I used an AI image generator, specifically Google's Nano Banana, which launched last year and is pretty good at not giving people 7 fingers. I gave it a prompt like a minimalist graphic representing business growth for a tech company. It gave me a few options. Were they museum-quality art? No. Were they better than another photo of a woman laughing alone with a salad? Absolutely. Then came the captions. This is where I thought the AI would completely fall apart. I fed one of the content ideas and the new AI image into Jasper. I told it the tone of voice, the target audience, and to include a call to action. It wrote 5 different captions in about 12 seconds. I had to tweak one of them slightly to sound less like a robot trying to sell me a car warranty, but the other 4 were shockingly usable. The final piece of the puzzle was scheduling. This is the easy part. I dumped all the generated images and captions into a simple automation tool called Publer. I set the schedule to post 3 times a week at optimal times it suggested. The entire workflow, from idea to scheduled post for a full month, took me about 2 hours. Not a week of back and forth emails, 2 hours. And the total cost for all the AI tools? About $50 a month. So here's how the new machine works. Step 1, the AI idea generator acts as the brain, creating a strategy. Step 2, the AI image and text generators act as the creative team, producing the content. Step 3, the automation platform acts as the assistant, scheduling and publishing everything without me lifting a finger. The whole system runs on its own for a month at a time. My only job is to approve the content, which takes about 20 minutes. Now for the results, the part you've been waiting for. I ran this AI system for 3 months and compared it to the 3 months prior with my human manager. I expected it to be a disaster. I was mentally prepared for my follower count to plummet and my engagement to flatline. I figured, hey, at least I'm saving a ton of money. But that is not what happened. The AI-generated posts got, on average, 20% higher engagement. I'm not kidding. Follower growth, which had been stagnant, ticked up by 5%. My theory? The AI was just more consistent. It never got tired, never had a creative block, and it posted at the exact right time every time. The human was better at creativity, sure, but the AI was brutally efficient at execution. And it turns out, the algorithm rewards that. So who benefits from this? Me, obviously.
My marketing bill dropped by 98%. My time commitment went from several hours a week in meetings and reviews to less than an hour a month, and the results were objectively better. It's a classic case of the 80-20 rule. The human was doing a lot of work for that last 20% of creative polish, while the AI nailed the 80% that actually moves the needle: consistency and volume. Now, does this mean all social media managers are obsolete? Of course not, but their job is changing, fast. A 2025 SurveyMonkey report found that 56% of marketers are already using AI. By early 2026, that number jumped to 87%. The job isn't about manually creating every single post anymore. It's about becoming an AI operator, a strategist who directs the tools, curates the output, and adds the human touch that AI can't replicate. The big risk here is what people are calling AI slop. If everyone uses the same tools, the internet becomes a boring echo chamber of slightly off AI content. That's why human oversight is more critical than ever. You can't just set it and forget it. You have to be the quality control. The AI is a powerful intern, not the CEO. It can do the work, but you have to provide the vision and the taste. So what does this mean for you? It means you have options. If you're a small business owner paying a fortune for social media, you can build a system like this for less than the cost of a nice dinner. You can free up thousands of dollars to invest back into your actual product or service. The barrier to having a professional-looking, consistent online presence has effectively been obliterated. My final verdict? Firing my social media manager was the right call for me. The AI-powered workflow is cheaper, faster, and the results speak for themselves. If you want to try this, here's your action item for today. Don't try to replace everything at once. Pick one part of the process, just one, and try to automate it. Start with using an AI to generate a week's worth of post ideas. See how it feels. You might be surprised. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to build an AI agent that automatically replies to comments and DMs, which is where things get really weird.